Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. How are you doing, folks?
They look like they're doing well so far. I haven't seen anybody with
I know, and
anything.
they've been chatting it up. Last I looked, we had 10 likes already.
Nice.
So
I was like number 3 about an hour and a half ago.
I may have been like number 10, but I don't know.
I don't even like my own stuff. And everybody's like, why? Like my videos or my comments or not? I don't like none of them. And I'm like, I just never figured it out.
I can never stand the way I look online. So I mean, I just don't like it right
Why
away.
would I like it? I just thumbs down. Look at that thing. It's a cartoon.
But hey, it's Wednesday night. Do you know where your coins are? Well, they might be right here on Coins Making Sense. We have 12 awesome items here tonight. So let's get ready for our auction. First of all, let me give the introduction. To my left, your right, is the auctioneer extraordinaire, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Hello, hello.
And way over there, way to the left, is in the chat. It is the master of the Gimpy Yachts. It is the Bass Man.
Nice. He says, I hate hearing my voice.
Yeah. We never got that out of you, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, to the legal mumbo jumbo, this auction is held in accordance with YouTube, Google, Alphabet, and McDonald's terms and services. Must be 18 years of age or older and reside in the continental United States. Now, the reason for the continental United States is because of our shipping policy. Our shipping is free. Zero. Nada. Zilch. So you can't really complain about that. That's the right price. Beyond that, we also have our satisfaction guarantee. If when you receive your item, you find that it's not exactly to your liking, we will accept from 14 days after the receipt of the item. You can contact me and we can make an arrangement where you send the item back and you will receive 100% of your auction price back. So with that, we have our auction rules coming up, and Tiny.
Thank you, sir. Going to go pretty quick. First thing I want to tell you about, up in the corner, it'll say top chat. Click that arrow and put it on live chat. Live chat, you will see each and every comment being made. In top chat, you do not see every comment being named. So whatever reason they even have it, I don't understand. So you could be bidding against someone, they outbid you. For some reason, YouTube thinks that's not a top chat. You don't see that number, you just got outbid and lost the item you were really wanting. Another reason is because maybe you have a little bit of lag. Lag can be taken care of right here in the video without leaving, without refreshing, without anything. You can stay right here and not miss a word. All you have to do is, if you're on a laptop or a desktop, right down here in the video, when you scroll over the video, right there's a white cog. That white cog is your settings. It looks like a settings button. Click that settings. Second one up, it'll say playback speed. Click playback speed, then you'll have some numbers. You can either go slower or faster. Go down to the number 2. You will go 2 times the speed of what's behind, and it will catch you up to as live as possible. Now, I've spoken with YouTube through emails and the chat stuff. 1.5 to 2 seconds if you have no lag. That is a great advantage when you're bidding on an online auction. So go to the number 2. It'll speed up and it will automatically kick back into normal speed when you catch up. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, in one of the upper corners, it's usually the right-hand corner, there will be 3 dots, one right over top of the other. That is your settings. Then you will go to playback speed. Then you will go to the number 2, and it'll speed up, chipmunk time, But you'll
Going
get
once, going twice. So
that's right, that quick. Because we do move along quickly here, 5 to 8 seconds between going once, going twice, third and final, and sold. Now, if you are bidding and you decide you're not going to pay another dime for it, you want out, please do not sit there and not say anything. Please type the word out in the chat. That way I know who's in, who's out, and we can keep the auction going just like we like it. Steady like a steady like a train. Dang it. But if you are out, please type the word out in the chat. That, I watched a couple auctions back, and there was 18 minutes we could have shaved off because people weren't typing the word out in the chat. And we were waiting 15, 20 seconds to see if they were going to bid because I knew they had lag, and I was trying to keep count of their lag. And it's rough. It's not just yelling out stuff, folks. I got to keep track of who's bidding, who's got lag, who's not doing the Zoe fix. It's a formula, and sometimes it works. And the reason you type out is because there's no sniping. No sniping in our auctions. We believe if you're going to do the legwork to get the price up there, you're going to get the payoff in the end. Somebody's not going to sit back and relax and say, "Oh, well, I'll just wait." So Mr. 1 and Mr. 2 bid it up for $20 to $60. Going once, going twice, third and final, bid sold. Mr. Third just stole the item right out from underneath those two gentlemen. I don't believe we like that very much.
Mm-mm.
So there is no sniping. And the last but least thing, have fun. Chat it up in the chat. Me and Bassman and Mr. Kevin can see the numbers in between the letters. Sometimes those letters just disappear, and that's all I can see are numbers. So you folks have a good time. You guys do chat it up in the chat. I love seeing your guys' conversations going on. I'll even step in them every once in a while. But you guys have fun. I'm going to kick it back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
all right. So you will see at the very top of the chat, way up there, there is a link. That link will take you to the spreadsheet. It looks something like this. And on here, you will see all of our items that are up for sale tonight, what their description, the starting bid. Keep track with me with what the winning bid is and who the winners are. And we will get this party started. JJ, good to see you in the house. Dennis D, Kennelman, Yo fan, good to see everybody here tonight. So let's get the coin camera going and let the party begin.
Lot number 1, folks. Here we go. This is our buy it now for this evening. This is a 2009 or 2016 American Silver Eagle. Both are PCGS graded MS70. The 2016s do have the 30th anniversary American Eagle program slab. Like I said, it's a 2009 or a 2016 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS70. We're looking for a $65. Buy it now. There are 5 available between the 2 dates. Miss Amy Harrell would like to buy it now. 1 on both years, please.
Okay, so with that, there are 2 more 2009s and 1 2016. Joe on the 16.
No more 2016s left, folks. Just like that, they are gone. Mr. Joe would like to buy it now, also on a 2009. That leaves 1 2009 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS70 up for grabs. Would anybody else like to snag that Eagle? Ooh, and it's a first strike flag label. Alrighty, folks, if anyone would like that throughout the auction, just let us know. We will come back to it probably after the auction.
All right. So let's get going on to item number 2.
Lot number 2, just like that, folks. This is the 1945S. That's San Francisco Jefferson Silver War Nickel. That's 35% silver. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We're only looking for a $10 starting bid for 1945S. Jefferson Silver War Nickel. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $10 starting bid will get us going. Yoke Fan comes in at 10. Compton tried to come in at 10. Lance Parker, good to see you, buddy. Tried to come in at 10, but Yoke Fan got there first. See, Griller Stacker says 15. Now we're looking for 16. Lance Parker tried to come back at 11, but we still got See Griller Stacker at $15. Yoke Fan comes back at 17.
Apparently the microscope's not going to work for us tonight, so I was going to see if we could get a close-up on the steps. Looks like they are not complete. So, no full steps.
Oh, wouldn't that be a coin?
Oh, that would have been.
There wouldn't be no $10 starting bid on that, folks. No. But we got Yoke Fan at $17. We're looking for 18 or more to keep it going. Compton is out. Thank you for typing out in the comments, Compton.
Thank you very much for your bids, everybody, and thank you for your consideration.
Compton, good to see you. Robert Pentoff, good to see you. See, Griller Stacker is out. It leaves Yoke Fan and maybe Lance Parker. We're looking for $18 to keep us going. Let's go ahead and test the waters here, folks, and say we've got Griller Stacker. Yoke Fan at $17. Lance Parker is out. Yoke Fan's all about as lonesome as $17. Going once. We've got Yoke Fan, $17, looking for 18 or more, going twice. Mr. Joe sneaks in there at 18. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Now we're looking for 19. Silver nickels do have the best luster done in New Mexico. You are correct, sir. We've got Mr. Joe setting at 18. We're looking for 19 or more to keep it going. Yoke Fan comes back at 19. Now we're looking for a $20 bill, folks.
Yeah, I just like how the luster is just dancing off of it.
He's got the halo going on. It's not a very circulated coin at all. Somebody loved that coin. Mr. Joe shows me that 20. Yoke Fan says, no problem, 21. Now we're looking for 22. Jefferson with his Mr. Joe is out. That leaves Yoke Fan all alone at 21. Going once. We've got Yoke Fan, $21, looking for 22 or more, going twice. We've got Yoke Fan, $21, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Yoke Fan at $21. Congratulations, Yoke Fan.
Congratulations, man.
You wanted commemoratives? Mr. Kevin found you some commemoratives, and right here is a cool one, folks. This is a 1921 San Francisco Mount Rushmore commemorative
91.
Set. What did I say?
1921.
Oh, my bad. That would have been a nice commemorative.
Oh, yeah.
1991 San Francisco Mount Rushmore commemorative set. 2 coins, folks. The proof silver dollar and the clad $50 in original government packaging. $25 will get us going. I already see Lance Parker at 28. We're looking for 29 for this 1991 San Francisco Mount Rushmore commemorative set. 2 coins, the proof silver dollar and the clad $50 in original government packaging. And like I said, we have Lance Parker at $28. We're looking for 29 or more. See, Griller Stacker says buy it now on the 21. Nice.
I hear that.
Eunice Torres, good to see. It's been a while. $29.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a bit.
Now we're looking for 30 or more. Very nice commemorative.
Yeah, I want to say when I started collecting, I think this was the first commemorative that I owned.
Oh, wow. That's cool. We got Eunice Torres at $29. We're looking for 30 or more to keep it going. Alrighty, folks. We got Eunice Torres at $29. Let's go ahead and test the waters here and say going once to Eunice Torres at $29. We've got Eunice Torres at $29, looking for 30 or more, going twice. We have Eunice Torres at $29, going for the third and final time. Sold to Eunice Torres at $29. Congratulations, Miss Torres.
Congratulations, sir.
Sir, I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry.
It's a common mistake.
Yep.
I have heard him called in the feminine more than once. So
Up next, folks, lot number 4 is a 1954 Denver Franklin silver $half, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $20 will get us going for a 1954 D. Franklin silver $half, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Mr. Dennis D's already put down the 20. Now we're looking for 21.
I apologize for that, Eunice. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I thought it was a man.
So did I. Either that or the chain is getting yanked.
We got Mr. Dennis D at $20 for this 1954 Denver Franklin silver $half, brilliant uncirculated raw condition, 90% fractional silver, and Mr. Dennis D has it at $20. Naven 23 comes in at 21. Good to see you, Naven. JJ, good to see you, buddy. I seen you earlier. Forgot to say hello. Got a lot of nice folks in here. We have 29 awesome folks in here.
Yep.
Mr. Bill Driscoll, good to see you.
Great to see everybody here tonight.
We've got Naven 23 at 21. We're looking for 22 or more. Naven 23 at $21. Going once. Naven 23. Hi, Donald and Tony. We've got Naven 23 at $21. Looking for 22 or more. Going twice.
And no die clash there.
Nope, no Bucky teeth. We've got Naven 23 at $21 going for the third and final time. Sold to Naven 23 at $21.
Congratulations. Mr. Pintoff, upon request, coins will be submitted for grading.
Nice. Up next, yes, talking with Tony on Friday. It will be there.
All right.
For sure. Up next, lot number 5, folks. This is a 1998 San Francisco U.S. Silver Premier proof set in the original government packaging. $20 will get us started out for a 1998 S United States Silver Premier proof set in original government packaging. Lance Parker starts it off at 22. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Silver Gator comes in at 23. Now we're looking for 24.
Yeah, and this is when the Mint knew how to do the packaging. I mean, you got the velour on the case, And actually, they have instructions on how to stand it up.
Lance Parker coming back at 24. Now we're looking for 25. Very reminiscent of the
The prestige proof.
prestige sets. Yes, very reminiscent of Donald in New Mexico. Comes in at 25. Thank you, Mr. Donald. Now we're looking for 26.
Yes, and Frey, the half, quarter, and dime are all 90%. And this is actually the final year that they had this packaging, because the following year started the statehood quarters, and they couldn't fit 2 lenses into this thing.
We've got Donald at 25. We've got Mr. Lance Parker coming back at 26. Now we're looking for 27.
Get a picture of that reverse. Yeah,
We've got Donald in New Mexico coming back at 30. Now we're looking for 31. Lance Parker is out. Thank you, sir. Still have Donald in New Mexico at $30. We're looking for 31 or more. All righty, folks. Mr. Donald in New Mexico at $30. Silvergator is out. Thank you, sir. That leaves Mr. Donald all by his lonesome at $30. Going once. We're getting there, Mr. Donald. We've got Donald in New Mexico, $30, looking for 31 or more, going twice. We've got Donald in New Mexico going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Donald in New Mexico at $30. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
He's like, hurry. Up next, folks, lot number 6. Here's another beautiful commemorative. This one is the 2001 Philadelphia Capitol Visitor Center commemorative proof silver dollar in original government packaging. $20 will get us started out for this for a 2001 Philadelphia Capitol Visitor Center commemorative proof silver dollar in original government packaging. We got Lance Parker starting at 22. Yoke fan says 24. Now we're looking for 23, and I will fix that right now. Oh, there you go. Lance Parker comes back at 25. Now we're looking for 26.
Yep, this was back when they still knew how to do the packaging. You have the dark blue velvet case here with the clamshell with proof inside.
Yoke fan coming back at 26. Now we're looking for 27. Lance Parker is out to Yoke fan at $26. We're looking for 27 or more, folks, for this very nice. This is one of the coolest modern commemoratives they make. It really is. I mean, Robert Pintoff comes in at 27. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 28.
Thank you, everybody, for your bids, and thank you for your consideration.
I mean, the Capitol Visitor Center. That's a cool. We got C. Griller Stacker coming in at 30. Now we're looking for 31. 2021 1800. In God We Trust. U.S. Cap. That's cool. That is cool. Yoke fan is out. We got Mr. Robert Pintoff coming back at 33. Now we're looking for my favorite number of 34. Oh, see Griller Stacker coming back at 35. John Jacobs is a man after my own heart. That eagle sure beats a clipped wing. How many times have I talked about them clipping the wings or the tails on the eagles on our coinage? Clipped birds don't fly. And the United States' eagle soars. So that's all I got to say about that. We got to see Griller Stacker at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. That's awesome. We've got C Griller Stacker at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. C Griller Stacker, $35. Going once. We've got C Griller Stacker at $35. Looking for 36 or more. Going twice. We've got C Griller Stacker at $35. Going for the third and final time. Hey, Dave, it's going, gone. The C Griller Stacker at $35.
Congratulations, sir.
C Griller Stacker says send it to Yoke Fan. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. It warms my heart to see the giving nature of this coin community. This coin community, I've been a part of a lot of communities on YouTube, you know, from music to remote control cars and everything. In the coin community is one of the most generous giving communities I've ever seen in my life. But folks, just like that, we are on lucky number 7. This is an 1849 seated Liberty silver dime, fine raw condition. We're looking for a $30 starting bid to get us going for an 1849 seated Liberty silver dime, fine raw condition. Very nice.
Yeah, you got the full Liberty there on the shield. I know it's tough to see, and I wish that the microscope would be up and going for this one. But yeah, there's full Liberty on the shield. Got a lot of nice details still in the drapery. Flipping it over.
Oh, wow.
Got one dime, United States of America. Got some nice detail here on this.
Naven 23 comes in at 30. Robert Pentoff immediately says 31. Thank you, gentlemen. Now we're looking for 32. Like you said, folks, lots of good details still left on this 1849 seated Liberty silver dime. That's 90%, folks. Nice coin.
Trying not to give you guys all the glare.
That's a very nice stricken coin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the United States of America in one dime, jump up off the coin.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Only 839,000 minted pre-Civil War, says Aunt Frey. But just like that, we've got Mr. Robert Pentoff at $31, looking for 32 or more to keep us going. We're going to start counting it down. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $31, going once. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $31, looking for 32 or more, going twice. Thank you, Mr. David. We've got Robert Pentoff, $31. The Yoke fans sneaking in there at 32, right before the sold. Look at you. There's no sniping, Yoke fan. What are you doing? Mr. Pentoff comes back at 33 immediately. Took Yoke fan that long for, to talk himself into it. I like it. I wonder whose pocket it was in during the Civil War, says the Grill Stacker.
Yep.
Absolutely. Dennis D's like near snipe. Yoke fan comes back at my favorite number of 34. Now we're looking for 35. Thank you for typing out, Mr. Naven 23. If I didn't say that, I really appreciate it. Only if coins could talk, the stories. Oh, I
Oh,
think
I
about it
hear
all.
you.
How many times have you heard me say that, Mr. Kevin? I'm
Oh,
like,
can't
yeah,
count
I'm
that one.
like, I want to know what it's bought. I want to know
Mhm.
who bought it. You know, who got mad because they didn't have that money. That's what I want to hear. But we've got Yoke Fan at $34, going once. Mr. Pintoff says out, thank you, sir. We've got Yoke Fan, $34, looking for 35 or more, going twice. We've got Yoke Fan, $34, going for the third and final time. Sold to Yoke Fan, $34.
Congratulations, man.
Up next, folks, here we go. Here we go. We have a 1923 piece silver dollar brilliant uncirculated raw condition luster bomb. $40 starting bid will get us going on lot number 8. The 1923 piece silver dollar brilliant uncirculated raw condition luster bomb. $40 starting bid.
Yeah, just the way the light dances around this coin is just.
Mr. Joe gives us the 40. Mr. Naven 23 tried to come in at 40. Mr. Joe got there first. Naven 23 come back at 42. Mr. Lance Parker tried to come in at 41, but Mr. Naven 23 has it at 42. Now we're looking for 43 or more.
Thank you for your consideration, everybody.
Absolutely. 34 fine folks in here. Woo! Yes, Donald, where is Mr. X? Talking about Mr. Gen X Collectibles. He likes his piece dollars. Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Joe comes back at 44. Now we're looking for 45.
I was going to say Mr. Gen X is in his new home in Florida.
Yoke fan said, send that to see Griller Stacker, I do believe, Mr. Kevin.
Oh?
It says, Mr. Jacob says, Kev, Yoke says,
Yep,
choose
I
the
see
Griller.
it. I see it.
Lance Parker is out. That leaves Mr. Naven 23 and Mr. Joe. Mr. Naven 23 says out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $44. Going once. Mr. Joe at $44 looking for 45 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $44 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe for $45.
Congratulations, Joe.
$44. Sorry about that.
All good.
Up next, folks, lot number 9. Here you go. Type coins? Yes. 1913 Barber Silver Dime XF to AU. Raw condition, $50 starting bid for a 1913 Barber Silver Dime XF to AU raw condition. $50 starting bid will get us going. Mr. Robert Pintoff says $50. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 51. Beautiful condition, absolutely loaded with detail.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you this as one of Mr. Kevin's, I hope I can call him one of his good friends. But he tends to undergrade things. He tends not to, it's.
I try being conservative.
Exactly. That's the word I was looking for.
But I mean,
extra fine to almost uncirculated condition, folks. Absolutely.
Yeah. Most of the time, when you see me out at a show, my price is my opinion of what grade an item is. So when I'm actually giving an opinion of a grade on here, yeah, I try to play on the conservative side. But I mean, yeah, this one, you got the full laurel in her hair, full liberty. I mean, yeah, it looked like it got used, but it got used for a hot minute, and then somebody put her away.
Yeah.
Because
Bought a couple
normally,
loaves.
sorry, go ahead.
I said I bought a couple loaves of bread and skipped in somebody's pocket, and then somebody loved it for a long, long time.
Yeah. Because, yeah, these coins, they were used until they couldn't scream anymore.
You never find them like this, ever.
No.
But Mr. Robert Pintoff is getting ready to walk away with this for $50, going once. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $50, looking for 51 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $50, going for the third and final time. Mr. Naven 23 sneaks it there at 51.
Oh,
Ben Stacking,
on the wire.
good to see you.
Ben Stacking, Ben Driscoll. Great seeing everybody here tonight. We have 31 party people here in the house. Please make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube who's boss. We need to show them that you guys like what's happening here on Coins Making Sense.
That's right. $55 bid by Mr. Robert Pintoff and wanting Coins Making Sense to send it to PCGS if he wins.
Okay.
Now we're looking for 56 or more. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $55 with the hope that he wins and sending it to PCGS to have it graded. I like it.
Ozzy likes it too.
Ozzy likes it too. Mr. Naven 23 is out. That leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff with the PCGS $55 bid going once. Mr. Robert Pintoff, $55, looking for 56 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $55, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff, $55, and it will be going to PCGS to be graded. Nice. I will be interested in seeing what grade comes back. Mr. Pintoff, with your permission, I would like for Mr. Kevin to tell me what the grade is when it comes back, if you will so allow. Because I'm really interested in what that grade's out at.
That way I got it right there written on it. So,
because I know some people like to keep their grades private. And I just want to absolutely, he says, so I'll get to know what the grade is. I like it a lot. Up next, we have lot number 10. This, folks, is a 1925 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition with some really nice toning on it. $50 starting bid for a 1925 piece silver dollar. Brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition with some nice toning on it. That is not a shadow on the obverse or reverse, folks. That is actual toning. Mr. Joe comes in at $50. Now we're looking for 51.
And the gentleman that I bought this off of got this back in the 1960s from the bank for $1. And he put it away in his collection, and it just surfaced in the last couple months.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
And in fact, here's his note to keep it.
Nice. Beautiful, says the Griller Stacker. Absolutely. We got Mr. Joe at $50. We're looking for 51 or more to keep it going. If not, Mr. Joe is going to pull it down at another $50 bill. And I will tell you this, and as a lot of you already know, toning does not show through on a camera worth anything.
Nope.
Toning is always better in hand. So if it looks good here, you can guarantee it's going to look that much better in your hand. We had Naven 23 coming in at 51 and Mr. Joe come back at 52. Now I'm looking for 53.
Yeah, this reverse in hand looks like it's a nice light golden. And yeah, the browns and purples that are actually in that dark section, yeah, you don't get the same image on the camera like you do in hand.
Tony's talking about a tonier down in New Mexico.
Tony, talk about a toner.
One of my friends here at the house texted me the other day and said, "How you doing, Tiny?" But it auto-corrected it to "How you doing, Tony?" Naven 23 is out to Mr. Joe at $52. Going once. We've got Mr. Joe at $52, looking for 53 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Joe at $52, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe for $52.
Congratulations, Joe.
Up next, folks, we have lot number 11. This is an 1885. Oh, that's New Orleans. Mint mark. Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated, raw conditioned with some very nice toning on it. $80 starting bid for an 1885. Oh, Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated, raw conditioned with a very toned reverse and rim toning around the obverse. Very nice. Yes. Oh. It's, yep.
Mr. EMR Coins in the house. Bandit Jones. Good seeing you guys.
Hey, Mark Owen, boy, what are you doing over there now? I see you. Good to see you, EMR Coins.
Great to see everybody here tonight.
Well, everybody calls him EMR Coins. It's actually MR Coins. MR Coins. I like it. We got Mr. Robert Pintoff coming in at $80. Now we're looking for 81. Mr. Robert Pintoff likes what he sees. Oh, yes. Look at that eagle. See, Mint, you can put a beautifully sizable eagle on a large coin without clipping any wings, without clipping the tail. It works. It's beautiful. It's a classic, timeless design. Driving home, getting my Kevin feel.
Great to have you here. Great to have everybody here.
Yep. Nix the clips. Absolutely, Dennis D. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Mr. Robert Pintoff at $80, looking for 81 or more. Going once to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $80. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff, $80, looking for 81 or more. Going twice. Says some chatter on the jawline. Just a tad.
Yep.
We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $80, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff for $80.
Congratulations, Robert.
This one right here, folks, is an amazing one. This right here is an amazing grade for amazing coin. Lot number 12 is a 1945 Walking Liberty Silver half dollar PCGS graded MS 66. $150 starting bid will get us going for a 1945 Walking Liberty Silver half dollar PCGS graded MS 66. Sea Griller Stacker already come in at 150. Naven 23 tried to come in at 150. Then he came back at 155. Now we're looking for 160 because after 100, we go by $5 increments.
Yeah,
These gentlemen know what's up with this grade.
Oh, yeah. This is a beauty of a Walking Liberty. The strike is immaculate. The fields are clear as a bell. And you get into the details. I mean, you can see the stalk on the laurel and the wheat. You can see the thumb on her hand.
Robert Pintoff come in at 170. Sea Griller Stacker tried to come back at 160. Then he said 175. Naven 23 tried to come back at 175. Naven 23 then came back at 180. Now we're looking for 185.
Yeah, and just look how the light bounces off the reverse. I mean, this is a thing of beauty.
Mr. Robert Pintoff not messing around now, folks. 200. Now we're still looking for 205 because even after 200, we go by $5 increments. He said the lot number 11 that he won, the 1885 O Morgan, he would like for you to send that to PCGS as well, sir. Mr. Robert Pintoff did. Mr. Naven 23 is out, but before that, Sea Griller Stacker said 205. Now we're looking for 210. Change it. Mr. Robert Pintoff comes back at 225, kicking it up $20. I like how he's thinking. He's wanting this coin, folks. That should let you all know something. Mr. Robert Pintoff at $225, looking for 230. See, Griller Stacker is pondering. Absolutely amazing cartwheel. Cartwheels for days. Is that thing a gymnast? Sea Griller Stacker comes back at 230. Now we're looking for 235. Nice addition to anybody's Walker collection. Absolutely, Mr. Bandit Jones. Purdy is Purdy. Absolutely. We've got Sea Griller Stacker at $230. We're looking for $235 or more.
I'm just mesmerized by the reverse. I mean, the feathers on his neck.
Oh, yeah. What really got me was the back feathers down towards his leg. The back feather is so detailed. And I mean, usually that's a light strike on those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, right here.
Yep.
Yeah, that drumstick is fully stricken.
Yep. We got Mr. Robert Pintoff saying out, enjoy. And he's talking about Sea Griller Stacker at $230. Going once. You're good, Bass Man. We've got Sea Griller Stacker, $230, looking for $235 or more. Going twice. Looks like a 67, says Ben Stacking. We've got Sea Griller Stacker at $230, going for the third and final time. CAC that thing, says Perplexed Mind. Sold to Sea Griller Stacker for $230. Congratulations, Griller.
Congratulations, Griller.
Very nice.
And for anybody,
we have One more available, folks. A 2009 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded first strike flag label, $65. Buy it now. We have one available. Donald in New Mexico is saying, see Griller Stacker. It is $265 in the PCGS price guide for the coin you just bought. You just made a hell of a deal.
Yes, sir. Any interest on the final bin item that is from item number 1?
The last 2009 American Silver Eagle. Does not look it. Will go back into the vault and to be seen in a future.
To be seen another day.
Yes, sir. And now is the time that I really like. It's time to make Mr. Kevin do some work.
Yep.
What Mr. Kevin does, I can hear him getting his pen and paper. He's looking.
I'm looking for paper.
He's got it. This is the time during the auction where I ask you, fine folks, what do you want to see on our auction? There is, Mr. Kevin does an amazing thing for you folks. He will actually do the legwork and bring the coins you want to see to our auctions. So if you would like to see something, let us know right now in the chat. If you want to keep it quiet, what you want to see, you can email Mr. Kevin, you can email Bassman, or you can email myself. The top of the chat is that blue bar going across with the yellow says coins making sense in it. You folks know that that's the spreadsheet for tonight. Down at the bottom of the spreadsheet, it's got our email addresses. You can email to us what you want to see. 1883 Hawaii $50, says Dennis D.
I think I know where I might be able to find one of those.
Lance Parker, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in this evening. Would like to see silver mint sets.
Silver mint sets? Do you mean 1992 and newer, or do you mean 1964 and older?
Ben Stacken says more nice barber dimes. He seconds the silver mint sets are great as well. Baseball Hall of Fame silver dollar.
We had one last week.
Yes, sir. Mr. John Shank won it.
Yes, he did.
He likes those coins. He's got like 6 of them. Mr. Lance Parker says all. I like how Mr. Lance Parker thinks. I really do.
Yep.
You know what I'd like to get my hands on that I had before and I had to part with it? The Hawaii bills that say Hawaii on it. You know, the Hawaiian bills currency. I had like 8 of them, and they were really nice. I'd like to find one of those again. Silver quarters, says Yoke Fan. I like
all right.
that. See, Griller Stacker says, I know Mr. Shank killed me.
Yep. The 2009 is going into the vault. As you can see, here are the other vaulted items that have previously been Buy It Nows on the show.
Oh, that's a 2013 struck at San Francisco, an MS-69 2004. Whoa, 270 and 69.
Couple of rolls of dimes, silver dimes.
Yep, 1948 and a 1953. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Up 55. But into the vault they go. Yeah, too bad about Brooks Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. The North African notes as well.
Mr. John Shake buys it now on the 09. Thank you, Mr. Shank. That means they are all gone now.
Gone.
Mr. Lance Parker says also $1 commemoratives.
All right. Well, we've been doing the $1 commemoratives. I have a few more that I've been stacking up. So I try to bring you at least one, if not two, per auction.
Nice. Good to see you, Mr. Shank. I know I seen her earlier. I seen her before the auction, and I don't know if she's still here or not, but we had Ken O'Mine in here this evening, folks.
Yeah, we got Crispy in the house.
Crispy. Good to see you, buddy. Nice to see you.
Lance Parker, those rolls were Roosevelt dimes, silver Roosevelt dimes.
Whole roll, 1 year. So they were all 48s and all 53s. Pre-64 mint sets, says Ben Stackett.
I do have a few of those.
Silver dimes, 1958, says Mr. Pintoff. Apollo 11 commemorative. That's nice. Thank you, Bass Man. Mr. Lance Parker wants to know how much for a roll of the dimes.
105.
$105. Mr. Lance Parker will get you a whole roll. $5 face of 1948 or 1953 silver
55.
roses. 55, sorry, my bad. Mr. Mark Lewis, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's excellent just seeing everybody. I mean, we still have 34 people, and we've already finished the auction. We did it in under an hour, man.
Yep.
See, that's one thing I like about our auctions. We make it so that you're not here for 6 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in, we're out, nice and fast. I mean, right before us, you have the auctions over at Coin Op. Right after this, you have Rob Fine's Treasure doing his roll searches. And
Mr. Lance Parker, which one would you like, the 48s or the 55, sir?
well, Eric, that would be up to you. Need to talk to Tiny about that.
What is it?
Any chance I can hire Tiny to call my Whatnot shows? Those of you that don't know, Whatnot is similar to what we do here on the YouTube auctions. It's a live auction that normally it's many different items. The timer is actually done by the application itself. And it's only about a 2-minute auction per item.
We've got Mr. Lance Parker saying 1948, and Mr. Dennis D wants the 55s.
All right. So let's get an item. Bassman, can you put an item 13 onto the spreadsheet, please?
Well, thank you, Bandit Jones. I'm not trying to do that, but the man alive, I get the 55. Mr. Dennis D, I like it. Mr. Dennis D always has a nice little tune on my video quotes or comments. Whenever he leaves a comment, he has a nice little, I like it. But with that, I'm going to say good night. See you all Friday at 11 a.m. on my channel, Tiny Numismatics. Bassman put the link in the channel in the chat a little bit ago. We do it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays when life allows. last couple of weeks we haven't had it on Fridays because we've had some pretty important seeded Liberty dimes, says Mr. Paul Orange.
I'm working on the. I try to have some in there for every auction, man.
Alrighty. But like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have Talking with Tiny at 11 a.m. on my channel. Go for about an hour. Talk about everything under the sun. Coins, anything. But I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
All right. Well, hey, I have to thank everybody for coming on out here tonight. Most of all, I also want to thank Tiny for calling another stupendous auction. I can't do this without him. Also, over in the chat, we have Bassman and JJ. I saw you. You were helping out there today. Guys are masters of doing the moderation. And once again, I need to thank each and every one of you because you're the reason why we're here doing this. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you Friday morning.